everyone agrees my knob is the best. Now then chaps, episode 3 of Integra build thing. Another episode where not a lot's gonna happen, to be honest. It's after work on a Monday. I didn't come up here this weekend, I had some things going on. I was more interested in the Formula 1 than anything, as I know a lot of you are as well at the minute, going well that innit. But yeah, I had a bit of time off this. I actually spent a lot of time editing that video from Croft and trying to do some YouTube tricks and that to try and increase reach and all that but nah, like wasted so much time on that, so no more of that nonsense. But today, right, interesting one, because we're doing something for the first time. Now what's in the bag, eh, Angelos? Tell us what's in your bag. There's 2 things here, there's probably 5 things in here, but they're from 2 different companies, both of which are going to help us on our journey to greatness on the racing track next year, right? We've got Hybrid Racing, and then we've got T7 Designs. Do you know who T7 Designs are? They do a lot of stuff. We'll get to that later. First off, Hybrid Racing. Now, Hybrid Racing have invited me and you, right? I know, get sat down, timeshare time. They've invited us, right, to take part in a competition, a giveaway. Now, I've never done a giveaway before. I don't like giving stuff away, do I? No, mate, that is not your style, is it? You is not one of them kind of guys, is you? You is not right good at sharing, is it? Yeah, an actual giveaway where you can get something pour gratis. That's for free in French. This is 1 of 1 gear knob for a Honda. 1 of 1. There's not going to be another one like that ever. It's got my logo on it. It's a special design. You can't buy them. There's myself and a couple of other Honda influencers have been asked by Hybrid to take part in this. I said, yeah, no problem. I picked this one because I thought, Hybrid, we're going to do me one and then do another one that you can win. But no, this is the one. 1 of 1. So, you know, if you're watching this and you don't want to enter for free to win this because you haven't got a Honda or you don't like the look of it, just enter anyway if you don't mind. Yeah, just do something so that if you do win, you don't want it, that's fine, I'll have it. Don't tell Hybrids, keep it to one side because they'll figure it out, they'll know what's going on. And we'll come to some sort of arrangement, me and you, yeah? I got asked if I want to take part in this. I said, yeah, sounds cool. Didn't really read the T's and C's, but it's all to do with Black Friday. You know that thing in America, you know if something happens in America and they're like, come on, the rest of the world.
Speaking of Black Friday, I've got a sale on of my own. 20% off the full site, guys. Get on there now. Go and have a look at my products. There's lots of them. Look at all these products, eh? Ooh, there's some products that I like. Ooh, that grey looks a bit crap on the picture. Well, that's the grey that I'm wearing in the video. Looks a bit crap on the website. I don't know why. What about a mug? Do you like mugs? Well, don't click on the mugs link because that don't work. Teespring, you're hilarious. Click the drinkware instead and you'll be able to see a fantastic offering of 4 different mugs. Now ignore the pricing here, I don't know what's going on there. All the mugs are roughly the same price. But don't worry, you've got extra 20% off, man. Just until Cyber Monday, which is in like 5 days, so make sure to go and buy something. Support the channel and get 20% off because of America Day. Yeehaw! Hey, it's getting to be winter, why don't you get yourself a hoodie or a sweatshirt, huh? Yeah, look at all these hoodies and sweatshirts that you could keep warm in, and oh yeah, oh look, the grey looks crap, I know. Hey, don't trust the grey, it looks a lot better in person. Promise you. How about a long sleeve t-shirt for those track days, huh? Get yourself a long sleeve t-shirt, 20% off, using the code BLACK. Now back to the video.
You know, the wheels are in motion, so now we've all got Black Friday as well, even though we don't have Thanksgiving or any kind of celebration like that in November. We just get Americanisms, don't we? But you know, they freed themselves, so let's take part in their savings. You can win this gear knob, right? I've said enough now. It's really good. I want it, so as I said, if you win and you don't want it, let me know, I'll have it. I picked that, genuinely picked that, because I thought, oh, that's kind of my style, I kind of like it, compared to the other ones were alright. You know, you've got that dude in Eric Kutil, there's a couple of people, Honda Pro Jason's probably the biggest one. He's got quite a name for himself, hasn't he? For pronouncing things properly. We don't do that here, do we? But yeah, their gear knobs are alright. This one's the best, right? So I picked it because, you know, I wanted it, but turns out one of one, and yeah, I've got to go through the competition. There's been about 200 entries so far, right? And that was before I even posted it. So there's clearly people following the links from all these other influencers, right? And they're seeing my gear knob and saying, yeah, that's better. So everyone agrees my knob is the best. You know, it feels the best, it looks the best. Everyone wants the Brexit knob. I think I'm the only one from the UK doing this. They're all mostly Americanos. But yeah, hybrid racing. Have a look in the description or something, and even if you don't like it, please just enter, and if you win, we'll come to some sort of agreement, right? And that can go in the Integra instead, you know, because what a waste if it goes to someone else, right? What a waste. Right, moving on to T7 Designs. They do all sorts of stuff, a lot more than what I thought. I've got one of their race heaters in the MR2. You might have seen me install it on a video. Did I video me pouring it in? I don't know. It's a little heater, replaces the OEM thing, super lightweight and everything, just enough to demist the windscreen, that's it, right? They do loads of that stuff, that's probably what they're more known for, certainly that's the only reason I know them, from heaters, but they do loads of stuff, including AN fittings. So one of their marketing chaps saw me pissing about with the oil cooler and said, Dan, we do loads of Hondas and loads of stuff like that, and we'd like to help you if you can like tell everyone that we do products and that. I says, yeah, sound mate, sound. No freebies, I had to pay for them, but they did me a nice discount. But yeah, thanks to T7 Designs. And we'll be seeing more stuff like that, because there's loads of fuel liners, loads of stuff that I need, they've got. So we're going to start today, or we're going to just have today, just hopefully getting them bloody oil cooler lines done. It's cold today, isn't it? 3 degrees in the car. The ice warning came on as I was driving in tonight. So it's not warm. I've got myself nice and hyped. I'm feeling pretty warm. Obviously my neck's not going to get cold, but everything else, my hands are already going a little bit blue. Yeah, a little bit cold in here. So again, I've not done it for a while. I got 2 45s, which are them ones, but I also got 2 60s. I thought, the 60s might be better. That's a 60. So we'll see which one's better anyway. Hopefully it is all AN10. Don't know that for sure yet, but perhaps. Right, let's oil cooler lines. Oh, and guess what? Now Canon have done a firmware update for this camera. And you might have noticed in some of my recent videos, every now and again a certain word will make the camera go and like mess up my voice. Anyway, the thing that they've done, Canon apparently, is fixed the autofocus, and they've done a vlog mode. This is the vlog mode with super fast autofocus apparently. So, is it better or not? I said they weren't giving me anything for free, but they've sent me a timing chain tensioner for free, which is a nice thought, but I don't think I'm going to take that off and again anytime soon, but you never know, might use it in the future. Thank you. Right, oil lines then. We've been here before, haven't we? Episode 3, still doing that same shit we did on episode 1, Stella. Vlog mode. Right, Canon, I'll be the judge. Well, I've got both a 45 and a 90 on. 45 and a 60, pardon my French. And yeah, yes, not yeah, a lot of humming and haaring, but yeah, we're definitely going to lose about half a length on the line going this way. The only concern will be making sure we get it, you know, out the way of the crank pulley and also out the way of this tyre. So we're going 45s or 60s. 45s or 60s. Looks like both will work, but which one's going to be better? I don't know. Right, after much deliberation from myself and the board, I'm going to go with the 60s.
AN10 60s. 45s, not much difference, obviously it's only 15 degrees, but these make the angles slightly better to where they're coming out here. So it should be a bit neater in theory. The 90 would have been too much, the 45's just not enough, so 60 is pretty bang on. And I've just realised why Mr. T7 man sent me a timing chain plate. Yeah, he must have seen it in the video, eh? Hey, I can get a little hack on here, he says. But I'm not touching this, I'm going to leave it. Simply because these bolts have been in the engine. They're only little M6s. This engine's not been run for probably 2 years, you know. Those little M6s are probably all oxidised and, you know, getting a bit too comfy in the alloy. You know, I don't want to touch them. But yeah, maybe in the future. So what do we do now, chaps? We get the oil lines and we think about where we want to cut them. We mark it with some electrician's tape, and then we cut them. So that is definitely a two-hander job, but won't be too long. I'll tell you what, these black fittings, so much nicer than this. I don't get this blue and red stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe that's just how they started or something. I don't know. I don't get it though. Give me the black all day. Just like these bushes. Lovely bushes, man. Yeah, thanks, mate. Fucking spot on, don't he? Right, this is a measure twice, cut once kind of deal, right? So I've put the bumper on, man. Right, got the bumper on because I've never actually checked if where I've got the oil cooler is in a good position, because if it's not getting the airflow, then you know it's not going to be a good little radiator, is it? And we want a good little radiator, so I think you'll find that guesstimation was pretty damn good. Yeah, pretty good. So that will get some nice airflow, won't it? Yes it will. I've got some of the grill stuff from the MR2. Did I ever actually show you this? I don't think I did I? Before the last round of the MR2 I stuck some of this stuff on. Look at all the tyre that's in it. So because I've got through that many radiators this year, this is the 4th radiator, yeah. You see the brand new one, look, shiny. And yeah, I needed some protection, and that has done the protection. So yeah, we'll put some of that on to protect our oil cooler, won't we? Won't we? So yeah, measure twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. No problem. Right, well I gave myself a little bit of wiggle room there, but roughly speaking that should be good. Right dog, you might want to put some safety squints on. You're a bit close to the action there, safety inspector. Yeah, looking good. Right, you keep an eye on things and let me know if I cut it too close or not. What are you doing? Why have you got holes in them? Hey? You've been drilling speed holes in your safety goggles again. Well, I got weak knees for a second there when I started. Went and got a hacksaw and started with that instead, because I thought I didn't want these metal sparks going in the, you know, a little residue of oil. But then I just swallowed a brave pill and just thought, yeah, the hacksaw was just chewing it really. I've seen some guy on YouTube. I refreshed my memory of AN lines earlier. Saw some guy on YouTube have these big posh like jaws to do it. They look quite nice, but yeah, angle grinder. I remember using this before, and I didn't blow up my last engine, so yeah. Right, we'll get the fittings on. Look at that, nice clean cut. Yeah, baby, fuck yeah. Now I've lost the dog. I told her to lay down because. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, I won't go too close to that. Come on. I just didn't want you around because you wouldn't wear your goggles, would you? So, you know, safety first. Right, I realise I might have to put this on a t-shirt, right? The guy on the internet made it look easier, right? Oh man, fraying hell. This is Fray Benitos. Yeah. I managed to get this one on just now, right? Not too bad, Max. Right, this one, twat, because of Fray Benitos, right? All over the shop. Muchos difficult. And I keep stabbing my little fingers, well, my thumbs.
stabbing my thumbs loads. No, dog was there, but she's not interested now. Even dogs got bored, so what does that tell you? Sleeping. Anyway, we shall persevere. Spiky bastards. Spiky bastards. Right, we're getting somewhere now. Wow, it was hard to get the fittings onto the braided line. But I've done it, and I've blown the lines out with some compressed air just to make sure there's nothing in there. And yeah, just putting the fittings in now. And we're good to go. I did see the man on YouTube when I watched a little tutorial earlier using a posh little thing to do this, but like a little tool he put in the vise. But then when he took it out, the fittings were all scored up anyway, so what's it matter, eh? If you don't know how these work, I just thought you might not know how these work, right? That's threaded, do you see? Come on, Canon. Now's your time. Oh, now's your chance, Canon. Oh, roughly. This section here. Yeah, you can see where it's threaded, right? So you put this other bit onto the pipe and then, you know, it just seals it all up nice. Then you get that swivel neck action, yeah? Oh, good. Okay, I got good news and bad news. The good news is I didn't cut them too short. The bad news is I probably left a little bit too much length on the line. So the problem I'm having is I can't quite get it as neat as what I'd like. Now the easy solution to this is going to be to move the oil cooler itself over a little bit. It's on these little brackets anyway that, you know, can be moved. I think it's already all the way to the right, but I can, you know, I can move one of the holes maybe, or yeah, dick about from that side. But it ain't too bad. It could always be worse. Yeah, ideally I want to run on the inside of the chassis leg, but not hitting the crank pulley, right? So yeah, that's about where they want to be. I can get a little bit of adjustment still on here, look, but I just need them to be maybe half an inch shorter, so move the oil cooler over by half an inch maybe, and then I'll be able to get them up there nice. I can get one up, I think. That's what she said. I need to move this over a little bit anyway because it's a bit too close just here on the chassis. Let's do that quickly. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Alright, we are in a good position. So we've got clearance here now, which is nice. And then we've got clearance here, loads of it. Might be able to get a bit more on that. And I'm probably going to have to take away the end threads on here. These are the engine mount nuts, this one at least. Just to try and get it a bit happier running along there. But yeah, we'll get some clips and get them together. Now obviously the engine's gonna yeet, isn't it, a little bit when it accelerates and stuff, but this is all gonna move at the same. The only thing that's not is the oil cooler, so the lines will, you know, come closer to this no doubt when it's yeeting. Or will they come further away? Because it'll rotate, if anything it's gonna rotate like that, isn't it? So maybe it'll be alright. But yeah, it's certainly a lot better than what we started with. I just need to get some clips now to tidy them up against the inner sill, and then she's done. But as far as this video concerned, oil cooler lines completion. Completio! No, muchas gracias. TR7 that says. Some Triumph shit. Interesting, interesting. Right then, all done. It took us 3 episodes, but we've done one thing. 99% complete, 95% complete. We just need some clips to get them out of the way, but it took 3 episodes, but we've nearly done one thing, so progress. Don't forget, now especially if you don't actually want it and you just want me to have it, don't forget this could be yours, or it could be mine in your honour, right? If you do actually want it, feel free to enter. It's free. You're free to enter. You just have to, you know, it's a marketing exercise in it. So, you know, you get 1 entry for clicking the link, and then you get 2 entries if you look at their Instagram, and you can get up to about 10 entries to try and win it just by clicking a couple of links. And it's a little bit of effort, right? But if you want me to win this, then you're gonna have to do it. Look, it's even got my name on the back of it. So yeah, thanks to Hybrid for sorting that out. Don't know why they didn't do 2. I only posted that to my Instagram today, and there was already 200 entries by random folk. We'll double check how many there's been at the time of recording. It's running until the Cyber Monday, right? And it's Monday today, so it's a week of recording. This is probably going to post on Wednesday, so you've got like 5 days or so to enter. And so far, there are 1,103. Have a go anyway if you fancy it. You can get some money off as well, Hybrid Racing, using Danny DC2 on a discount code. I don't imagine many of you are going to do that because, you know, Hybrid Racing is obviously in America, and we've got Torque GT in the UK who, you know, sort us out on the hybrids. But you might be able to swing something. I don't know. Offers there, right? You might be American. I think about 26 or something % of you are American. So, you know, yeehaw and all that. Congratulations on freedom, and thanks for watching. And yeah, thanks to everyone else. Thanks to Patreons. I'll give this a wash soon. It's getting a bit 3 episodes. Look, 3 episodes, and it's getting a bit clammy in it. So yeah, thanks again. We got something done. Tick.